Rachel, and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys some of my best tips on how to keep healthy hair. These tips have helped me so much with my hair care journey, and my hair is literally the best it has ever been. So I hope some of these tips will help you guys, and let's get started. So my very first tip on keeping healthy hair is use a natural shampoo and conditioner. And what I mean by natural is just products that contain no harsh chemicals like parabens, sodium lauryl sulfite, or silicone. Normally after you use products with these chemicals, your hair will just look so healthy and shiny, but long term these can be super damaging to your hair, your body, and even the environment. So I just recommend taking the time to find a natural shampoo and conditioner that works for you. My personal favorite brand is Maui Moisture. I use the coconut milk shampoo and the hibiscus water conditioner. I am obsessed with these products. The smell and just the overall feel is so nice on my hair. Also, after I use it, my hair is never tangled and my hairbrush just completely glides right through it. Some other brands for natural products are Desert Essence, there's a Cure, Shea Moisture, just so many others. So I'm sure you'll find one that you really like, and they're gonna be so much better for keeping healthy hair long term. Tip number 2 is find your hair type. Now, before you even go out to search for a shampoo and conditioner, you need to know what hair type you have so that you can buy it based on that. What I'd recommend is after you shower, just keeping a close eye on how your hair reacts. So does it get oily really fast, or do you notice that it's stringy and dry? And also look at your scalp health. So do you have dandruff? Is it really dry, or does it get oily easily? Or even is your hair and scalp just completely normal? This is definitely something you need to know. And also, if you have dyed hair, this is something that I'm going to talk about next, then definitely choose products that are meant for dyed hair so they can help prevent damage. Okay, tip number 3 is try to dye your hair less or even not at all, and if you can, just try to resist the urge to go blonde. I personally have no experience with dyeing hair. I am terrified to dye my hair, and even if I wanted to, I probably would not be allowed. But if you have dyed your hair before, or even if you haven't, you've definitely heard that dyeing can cause a lot of damage to your hair. If you do dye it every once in a while, there are so many products out there, and they're definitely gonna help with keeping your hair healthy even when you are dyeing it. Tip number 4 is slightly similar because it also might cause some damage, but this is try to reduce the amount of heat you put on your hair. Obviously, heat can also cause damage, maybe not as much as dyeing it, but try not to put heat on it every day, maybe like 3 to 4 times a week, if that's possible. Another thing, if you have straight hair and you want a way to curl it without using heat, there are actually a bunch of different cool gadgets like curlers where you just put your hair in it for a certain amount of time and then it'll come out completely curled. I actually have one and I'm gonna add it in as an overlay. It works super well. The only thing is they come out much faster than when you use heat, but that's definitely an alternative to try if you don't want to put as much heat on it. Tip number 5 is try some oils that will promote healthy hair. There are so many oils out there that are actually so good for hair growth. I have a tiny list on here. Number 1 is castor oil. Apparently if you put it at your roots, it'll just help you grow longer and more thick and healthy hair. Another one is coconut oil, and this is good for dry hair because it's really moisturizing. The last one is argan oil, which I'm pretty sure is good for all hair types. Tip number 6 is try a hair mask. There are so many good ones out there, and this is good to use on top of your shampoo and conditioner just for extra nourishment if you want even healthier hair. I personally use the Maui Moisture one, of course. I don't use it every single shower. I'd say every other shower I use it, but this one I just knead into my hair, leave it in for a few minutes, and then wash it off. And after I blow dry my hair, it just feels so good. And this can be a super good addition to your hair care routine if that's something you want to try out. Whew, okay, my camera just turned off for some reason. I have no idea what happened, but tip number 7 is get a haircut once in a while. And I'm not talking like a full cut. No. What I mean is just a few inches off of the bottom. This is just gonna help keep your ends healthy, and it's gonna get rid of any split ends. Before coronavirus, I did this every few months or at least just once a year to give your hair a bit of a reset. And I noticed that generally when I do it, my hair just looks so much thicker and fuller, if you know what I mean. So if you don't already do this, it's definitely something that I would recommend trying. And the final tip, tip number 8, is when your hair is wet, brush it very carefully. That is unless unless you have a really good conditioner, which I'm gonna touch on in a little bit. But generally when your hair is wet, it's gonna be much more delicate. And if you're being really aggressive with the brush trying to get tangles out, it can cause a lot of damage. Be patient and go through it really, really gently. You actually don't even have to brush it at all because you can just do that once it is dry. I personally do brush my hair right when I get out of the shower. That is because the conditioner I use is literally so good. And I talked about this earlier, but my hair is so smooth and there are no tangles. So if you find a conditioner that works like that on your hair and you don't even have any tangles, then it should be fine to brush because there's no need to like go really hard. No? Yeah, just like. But if your hair is still getting tangled after you shower and you don't really have a conditioner that helps with that yet, then I definitely recommend resisting the urge to brush. And those are all of my tips. That is going to be it for this video. I really, really hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully, at least one of these tips will help you keep your hair super healthy. If you like this video, you can give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.